everyone, I'm Erica and welcome back to Notes on the Good Life. Today we're going to be cash stuffing my paycheck for the second half of June, and we're going to be cash stuffing $2,286. So if you enjoy watching cash stuffings or just are interested in budgeting in general, then I hope you stick around. Please like and subscribe, and let's get to it. All right, so let's go ahead and count the cash that we have for today. We have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 1,400. 50, 100, 200, 300, 400. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 320, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So that adds up to the correct number of $2,286. And as always, if you're new here, as a reminder, I use a cashless cash envelope system, which means that all the money that I have in my binders is prop money. And this represents the money that me and my husband have in our bank accounts. So let's go ahead and get to it. This is my cash stuffing plan for today. And we do have a little bit more than usual that we're cash stuffing. There's a couple of things changing in my paycheck that ends up resulting in a little bit more money that I get to take home every month. And there's gonna be a lot of changes going on in the next couple months. We're changing our health insurance. So open enrollment for my job is mid-year. There's some tax stuff that's gonna be changing as well. I mean, good news is it's nothing bad and it's all good news. So as the weeks go by, I'll be talking about that. But for now, this is kind of what we have going on for the rest of June. So let's go ahead into my monthly expenses, my family monthly expenses. So for groceries, we have $100. So now we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 420, 430. Okay. Go. Household, we have $100. Oops. Okay, so 100, 50, 60, 62, 63, 163. I've started separating groceries and household just because sometimes we do get a lot of like bulk things from Costco that are not necessarily like food items like groceries. So for now I am splitting it up, but we'll see if that, is what I kind of want to do in the future. We'll see how this goes. So for gas, we have 50, 100, 110, 15, and 16. 16, so we're still doing okay with that. Both my husband and I work remotely from home, so we don't have to commute. And I feel like that really helps in terms of our gas budget. So for eating out, we have $125. So now in eating out, we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, and 3. $273 left, which is a very healthy amount for the second half of June. Okay, date night will be getting $75, and we did finally go on a little breakfast date, maybe not night, but we did have that. I think our goal is really to try like all the different breakfast spots in our area. We have our favorites, but sometimes it's nice to go check out somewhere that we've never been before, which is what we did this time. So date night, we have 150, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. So 257. Okay. Family fun is getting $50. So now we have 50, 100, 120, 125. We did, so this, I'm filming this after Father's Day. But I haven't had a chance to unstuff everything that we spent for Father's Day, but I took my dad and my husband out to go-kart racing, and so that was really fun. And then we went to Korean barbecue afterwards, which is always a good time. So in T's fun money, my son's fun money, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, and 81. Now my husband, I don't have an envelope for him, but my husband also has a fun money, so I don't want people to think like that he doesn't have a fun money account. Miscellaneous is not getting anything this week. Unplanned is getting 25. Yeah, so he has his own fun money amount every month, but he, manages that, and I don't include it here in the cash envelopes. So, and unplanned now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 64. So yeah, everybody has a fun money category. And it's nice just because it means that, after all of our kind of joint expenses and bills are taken care of, then, my husband and I each get our own money that we get to spend however we want. So for fun money, a little bit more than usual here. So I'm putting in 300. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Now, if you remember from the last video, I did mention that I have an IOU here for clothing. So I'm gonna put in $100 here, but I am going to, let me see, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was going to put in $80 in here originally, but I did have this IOU of $66. So if we subtract 80 minus 66, leftover is $14. So I already sort of saved some prop money here to give me change. So I'm gonna put this amount away, this $80 away, and now I have $14 left. So this is what is going to be going in my clothing for now. And then I'm just going to put in another 100 there. So I'm gonna remove that too. Okay, so books, I have my eye. So I'm putting $50 in here because I'm going to try one of these things that I've seen on Instagram a lot. It's called like, I think it's called like blind date with a book. And so you'll know what the seller will kind of tell you what the category or genre of the book is, but the actual book title is what do you call it? A surprise. So you won't know what it is until you kind of unwrap it when it gets delivered. So I'm excited for that. So nothing in budgeting planning, books gets 50. Let me double check. So all my fun money gets distributed in all these kind of subcategories. So beauty, I do have a haircut coming up, nothing for self-care and clothing. Okay, so that is that for fun money. So I have this little eyelash there. To make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. So YouTube is getting 15. Okay. So now in YouTube, we have 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay. And I'm trying to go a little faster with my cash stuffings. I tend to like talk a lot. But we got a lot of envelopes to go through and, you know. Okay, so P.O. Box now gets 20, 10, and 5. This renews in August, and then it's gonna go to a 6-month cadence instead of every 3 months. And then my buffer is gonna be getting 100. So this is for any overspending that I might have. Okay, so that is it for my personal binder. Okay, so for health, we have $75 going in here. So this is my high priority sinking funds. Oh, where did all my 50s go? Okay. Did I? Okay, well, health is getting 75. I think actually what happened, hold on. 1 second. I know where it went. I think I put too many 50s in my fund money when it was supposed to be 100. So I'm just gonna go and get some more 50s out of my prop money stash, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and exchanged one 100 for 2 50s. And now I think we're good to go now. So high priority sinking funds, health is getting 75. So I did mention that we are changing our health insurance. So instead of having a high deductible plan that comes with a HSA, we are doing kind of more of your traditional PPO, kind of like HMO style. And that is because we have some potential health related things that we know are coming up this month or this coming year. And so it's nice to know, you know, that the regular health insurance has kind of a lower deductible. So health now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 40, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 502, 503. So, but the one thing that's gonna suck is not being able to contribute to an HSA account. So we use the HSA more as an investment tool, and we try not, car maintenance is fully funded, so it's not getting anything. So we try not to pull from our HSA account and to just let it grow, because you can invest it and kind of have it grow later on for retirement. So home maintenance now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 80, 85. 385, slowly building this guy back up. Okay. Car payoff is not getting anything this week. This is my personal Roth IRA sinking fund. So 1, 2, 3, 300. My husband has his own that we track using the YNAB app. So you need a budget app. So now I have 1, 2, 2,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000, 3,000, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and so that helps us manage some of the sinking funds and expenses that I don't cash stuff here. And then I just make sure every week or so to make sure that the envelopes and what I have on the app matches. So T savings, this is my son's savings account. We're not adding anything this week, but we do have a 529, which is kind of an education investment account. And so we are adding money there for him. Okay, let's see, B20. Okay, so now, and this is because it's an investment account, I'm not going to be like adding how much it grows really. This is just more of how much we've contributed through the years. So we have 5,000, 5,000, 500, 600, 650, 70, 90, 95, and 700, right? Yeah, so 5,700 that we have contributed to his account. Okay, so that is it for our high priority sinking funds. And now we are going to be going to our low priority sinking funds. And so special occasions is getting $82. And so this is for Father's Day. I haven't yet, why am I like running out of, I don't understand. Okay, so 82, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. So $82, and this is for Father's Day, like I was mentioning. I haven't fully unstuffed everything yet from the weekend, but I will do that before my next cash stuffing for sure. Okay, so now we have 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 245. So I covered the go-kart racing and the arcade activities, and then my mom, sister, and I are splitting. Birthdays is not getting anything. So we have, I feel like we have more. Okay. My sister, mom, and I are splitting the Korean barbecue. So now in gifts, we have 20, 40, 42. I know Father's Day is not kind of a joyous event for a lot of people, but for those who were able to celebrate, you know, I hope you guys had a good weekend. So for tax prep, it's nothing yet. Car registration is fully funded. Car care, we don't know anything here yet. Home reno, nothing this week. And home decor, nothing this week. Okay. So for home decor, I do want to try, like I've seen on Instagram, this company called Mix Tiles, where they send you like, upload your photos and then they send you, what do you call it? Sort of frames that are already ready to hang, and it just has like I think it's like a sticky strip on the back, so that you don't have to use any like nails or things like that. So, okay. Vacations, I'm going to skip for now, just because that's in my big binder. But so let's just do my savings challenges. Let me get my markers. Okay. So for the monthly savings challenge, we have $45 left. Oh gosh, okay. So this is 20, 30, 45. I'm going to fill this in now. Okay. And now we have okay. So now we have 50. Oh, that doesn't go there. Let's go. Okay. 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 90, 100, 105. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 110. Perfect. Okay. So we are done with the monthly savings. So Akatar, it's going to be getting 125. 120. Then I'm going to do this. 125. I think that's the reason why I did like my cash planning sheet a long time ago, and I'm just a little behind on my actual cash stuffing, so to kind of remind myself why I have certain denominations here. So 125. Okay, so 100. Oh, 100. Okay, well, I can only do 120 actually. So 120. So I'm gonna put this back for now. And maybe we'll add this to a different savings challenge. Okay. So now for the ACOTAR savings challenge, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 160. Okay. So the recipe challenge, let me just make sure I can do 125. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, and then maybe we'll try for a, okay. Well, let's just do this for now. So because this is a matte challenge, I can't use the permanent markers. You have to use a wet erase marker. That way you won't like ruin it and have it stain. So let's do one, it's supposed to be 130, but let's, okay. So 30, 50, and then 70, 80, 90, 100, and we'll do 130. So I just need another 30, or how about we do the salmon and the ginger? So that should be 130. And I don't know, when I watched when I was editing my video, I realized you couldn't really see. So I'm just gonna lift it up a little bit so that hopefully you get kind of a better idea of what that looks like, what the challenge looks like. But super cute, I really love it. And it's just really fun to use. So 20, and then I think this actually, so 25, and then this should be 30. So 1, 10, 20, 5, 7, 9, and 30. Okay. And then this is its own envelope. I always have a hard time opening these. There we go. Okay. So now, so we have 130 and then the 5, which should be 135. So 1, 10, 20, 30, 35. Perfect. Yeah. Other way. Okay. Okay. All right. So summer activities is done. Actually, let me just, I'm gonna remove this because this is fully funded. Back to school is not getting anything this time. So let me go to the bigger binder where my other savings challenges are. Okay. So this is the big A5 binder. Okay. So let's see, vacations. Oh, let me actually, oh, I forgot that I put this in here, but I printed out my little kind of monthly budget sheet that I have that I usually have digitally because I wanted to see what it looked like if I printed it out. But okay, so vacations, and I need this is my girls trip vacation fund. So I am putting $200 here. So now I have 250 going to vacations. Just make sure, yep. Perfect. Okay. Vacations. Okay, July 4th. So I ended up, because July is like here. So I wanted to make sure that I completed the 4th of July savings challenge on time. So I went ahead and just scratched off all of the remaining amounts. And so we're gonna be putting $50 in. This is just another summer savings. So $50. How am I so off right now? This looks like I'm so, how am I so off right now? Did I just do extra or something? Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna break this again. Okay, so now I have $50. That is the one nice thing about using prop money, is because I feel like I always have backup just in case something is like super off or I need to make change. So now 4th of July, we have 50, 60, 65, 66, 67. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we will put this here. And now that is done. Woohoo! And ready to go for 4th of July. And then we will do the one last, the best is yet to come here. So I am putting in $18. Look at these ones. Look how cute. The little jams. Okay. So now we have, what did I say? 18. 18. Okay. $18. So, okay. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 57. Okay. So I think I'm like pretty much halfway there already. I remember kind of the total amount for the full deck. Okay, back. And then last but not least, let me get my 50 envelope Christmas savings challenge. So we are putting in 66 total. So the way I can do this, I think the 50, oh, I do. Okay, so 50 and then 16. So let me just make sure I got the 50, oops, and then 18, 17, 16. Okay, perfect. I did have printer problems, so I haven't finished making some of the ones that kind of were messed up before. So $16 is going here. And this savings challenge I made myself. My first go at 16, go at making my own cash envelope. So, and then 50, yeah. Okay. All right, so what did I say? I said 50. Kind of nice to get a big number out of the way. 50 and then 16. I don't know if you can hear, but I think one of my neighbor's car alarms just went off. Okay, oops. So we are done with that. I think even though my denominations were all screwed up, somehow it still worked out. So that's good. All right, so that is it for my cash stuffing today. I hope you guys enjoyed if you made it this far, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week or day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.